Hello everyone, it's Tuzio here, showing you some gameplay of Zefra, because I'm actually getting back into the game because of this deck, because I think it's super cool. But, I mean, that's just my opinion on it, of course. This guy goes off with fucking light swords, like, God, it's so crazy. Just all the stuff he does turn one. And I was like laughing because, go ahead and pause yourself. This card says if this card is sent to the graveyard by a Lightsworn and he milled it with recharge. So it was funny. It was pretty funny. Go ahead and play his turn again. He milled double Felice and the Judgment of the Lightsworn off of his Lumina. I was like, dude, what the hell? Because it's like broken. Like, it was absurd. Here I top deck this. This card's broken. Like, this card's definitely. I almost feel like this card was worthy of being an ultra rather than the little one. But yeah. So I basically set up my scales 1, 7, and then pendulum out. Boom. Boom. And boom. Just because on this one, like, I really didn't need to summon this one. I could have just kept it in hand. But I play this afterwards. I search for Thubin so I can summon it. And then, oh, that's why. Okay, you can just blow that up, I guess. That's why I did. I don't even remember why I made these plays. But what this card does is it blows up a monster. You can target another Teller Knight or Zefra card in your monster zone or Pendulum zone, and one face-up card your opponent controls. Destroy them. So I just picked this thing right here, this Windy. And then the Lumina, because I felt like that was the biggest threat on his board. Because I wasn't caring about anything else, and I could kill this with this attack. And then I set this all because I have an extra deck monster, so, you know. Gotta have that barrier for whatever. Then he plays the Minerva, mills, draws, drops the JD. I was, like, completely fine with it, of course, because, you know, assault. Which he didn't know I had, but I had it, so it was pretty good. So that goes off. He plays a Mathematician. I'm like, you have 10 cards in deck, dude. By the way, he makes Felice active, synchros into Black Rose, of course, then blows up the field, and then this card's still super broken. It says, or when this card is a monster in your monster zone, this trip a battle over card effect. You can add, let's say, Yang Zing or Zefra. So, yeah, it's absurd that I just get to search an Oracle immediately. And then, I believe I misplay a little bit here. Yeah, I think this is where I misplayed. I Oracle, get a scale, you know, pump up my scales so that I can regain board. And then I summon, I'm pretty sure right here, I summon all 5. I definitely should have left the Penguin, because I search out the Zefra Assault, but like I don't have anything. It is Divine Attack, I guess is what it's actually called. Or I don't know. I think it's called Divine Attack here. I don't remember. And then I'm like, I just don't have anything in my extra deck, so this is kind of a dead card. And then he plays this Lila, and I'm like, oh crap. And then he just blew up the Oracle, and I was like, that's fine. Mills us 3 cards, hits a wolf. So I'm like kind of afraid of this board right now because he can overlay at the moment. I drew a Regeki Break. I was like, well, this friggin' sucks. I didn't want to crash anything because I felt like it was going to take too much damage if I crash. So I just did that, set that, got away that so that he had to have a monster in normal summon in order to overlay. And then, of course, I get punished by him making an Exoton. So my assault got punished. And then I get the Oracle back again. And then he set a Breakthrough skill, which actually ends up being pretty good. Sort of. I mean, I guess it didn't really matter. Upstart, you know, see what I was going to get first, and then search for the missing piece. So I did kind of sack there because I drew a monster, but, I mean, in all honesty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10. Still at 10 out of like, I mean, it was a little under 50%. but I felt like those were pretty good odds in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Activate this one, activate this one, activate this one, activate this. This was actually really key in this particular play because it turns one of my dudes into a tuner, and that's actually what gets rid of this because he does have the breakthrough skill for Thuban, and Thuban's the one that would have destroyed the Exoton. So I just searched an Assault because now it's active. I'm not making the same mistake again. This doesn't die, so I keep my scales up because he decided to negate that. And then I, of course, make this because this card's broken, and it kind of says goodbye, Exoton. And originally when I was testing, I played it against somebody who was playing like Beal's deck. So he made the big 10-star dragon that like can't be removed by battle or by card effect, or can't be destroyed by card effect or battle. And so I had to like make a Castel to get rid of it, and then I had to make an Emerald to get back my Castel so that I could get rid of the other one. And it was like, oh my. So I added a whole bunch of stuff that like didn't destroy. So like I have the Castel, and I have an M7 in here now. Those weren't there. So I mean the Castel was there, but M7, and then I added this as well. This card's kind of cool because it bounces itself back to the bottom, and then this put it back on the top immediately. It didn't really matter because I was winning that turn, but I mean it was just kind of cool. And he mentioned something. He's like, "Is your deck all monsters?" I was like, "Well, it's not all monsters, but there's a few. All right, there's a few monsters. There's 23 monsters in my build." So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video of whatever I happen to make. Peace out.